Behind every small business is a story worth sharing, and at Bruno Auger Marketing, it's all about helping those stories reach the right people. We're grateful for their support of Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. If you're ready to stand out online and turn happy customers into 5-star reviews, head over to brunoauger.com and see what's possible. Welcome to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay, the podcast dedicated to helping local businesses leverage innovative strategies to grow their customer base. I'm your host, Robert Downing. Today we are diving into an essential topic, making your marketing more inclusive, and we have a true expert to help us explore this. It's my pleasure to welcome Jessica Long, a leader in developing inclusive marketing strategies that genuinely resonate with our diverse community here in Thunder Bay. Jessica, it's great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Robert. I'm really excited to be here and discuss how vital inclusive marketing is in today's business landscape. Thunder Bay is a culturally rich and diverse area, and it's essential that local businesses reflect this within their marketing strategies.
Absolutely, Jessica. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is inclusive marketing, and why is it so important for small to medium-sized businesses right now?
Inclusive marketing is the practice of creating content and experiences that are representative and respectful of diverse audiences. It's about ensuring everyone, regardless of their race, gender, culture, age, or ability, feels recognized, valued, and included in your brand story. For small to medium-sized businesses, this is essential because it not only opens doors to broader markets, but also helps build stronger community ties. Thunder Bay is unique in its demographic makeup, and businesses here can benefit immensely from ensuring their marketing strategies resonate with various cultural and ethnic segments.
It's so encouraging to hear how inclusivity can serve as a bridge to wider engagement and support from the community. Speaking of Thunder Bay's demographic makeup, how critical is it for businesses to understand these nuances, and what steps can they take to get this understanding?
Understanding the demographic and cultural nuances of Thunder Bay is crucial for effective inclusive marketing. It involves moving beyond general statistics to really grasp what makes each community unique. Businesses should start by conducting detailed market research, involving community surveys or focus groups to gather insights on what different ethnic and cultural groups in Thunder Bay value in products and services. It's also helpful to connect directly with community leaders or cultural organizations that can provide deeper insights into specific needs and preferences.
That makes a lot of sense, and community involvement seems to be a recurring theme. Once businesses have this understanding, what's the next step for them in terms of crafting their messaging?
The next step is tailoring their messaging to resonate authentically with these diverse groups. This could mean translating marketing materials into different languages or using idioms and references that are culturally relevant. It's also about tone, ensuring that communication is respectful and considerate of cultural norms and values. To achieve this, businesses can work with multicultural marketing experts or hire from within the community to help craft messages that truly connect with targeted demographics.
That's such an insightful approach. I imagine visual representation plays a role as well. Can you talk about how visuals factor into inclusive marketing?
Visual representation is incredibly powerful in marketing. It involves using images, videos, and graphics that reflect the diversity of your customer base. For instance, featuring people from various ethnic groups, ages, and abilities in your marketing materials signals inclusivity and helps different audience segments see themselves in your brand. This can build deeper emotional connections and brand loyalty. However, it's crucial these representations are not tokenistic. They should authentically depict community lifestyles and roles.
Those are excellent points. Now, regarding local partnerships, how can businesses in Thunder Bay leverage these to enhance their inclusive marketing efforts?
Local partnerships are invaluable. They allow businesses to tap into established networks and gain credibility within different communities. Collaborating with local community organizations, cultural clubs, or even influencers who already have a strong rapport with the community can amplify your marketing efforts. Offering sponsorships or hosting events in collaboration with these partners can also serve as platforms to engage directly with diverse groups and gather real-time feedback.
What a great way to weave relationships into business strategy. Would you be able to share any inspirational stories from around Thunder Bay that showcase successful inclusive marketing efforts?
Certainly, there's an inspiring example of a local cafe that recognized the growing community of newcomers in Thunder Bay. They began offering traditional dishes from different cultures each month and hired staff reflecting these cultures. In their marketing, they featured stories and cultural significance behind these dishes, which resonated deeply with diverse customers and became a model for inclusivity. The effort was not only celebrated by the local community, but also drew substantial attention beyond Thunder Bay, highlighting how inclusivity can indeed become a business's unique selling proposition.
That's a fantastic example of using inclusivity as both a business strategy and a means of community engagement. Now, many businesses might be concerned about costs. What practical tips can you share for implementing inclusive marketing strategies on a budget?
Being budget conscious is understandable, especially for small businesses. Start small by integrating inclusivity into ongoing efforts. Use social media platforms to share inclusive content, which is cost-effective and allows for direct interaction with a wide audience. Collaborate with local artists and creators who may offer pro bono work in exchange for exposure. It's also wise to repurpose existing content with an inclusive lens. Most importantly, ensure inclusivity isn't an afterthought, but a fundamental aspect of your strategy. Inclusivity often doesn't require large budgets. It requires intentionality and creativity.
That's really reassuring to know that impactful inclusive marketing is accessible to all, regardless of budget. Lastly, how do businesses measure the effectiveness of their inclusive marketing efforts?
Measurement is key to understanding the success and areas for improvement in inclusive marketing efforts. Businesses should utilize a mix of quantitative and qualitative metrics. Look for shifts in customer demographics, engagement levels, and sentiment analysis to gauge how various audiences are responding. Surveys and feedback forms are great tools for gathering direct insights from customers. Businesses can also track online engagement metrics, such as reach, impressions, and shares, to see how far their messaging is extending. Ultimately, success in inclusive marketing can also be measured through the sense of loyalty and community ownership your business fosters over time.
Thank you for providing those strategies and metrics. This knowledge is undoubtedly invaluable for businesses aiming to foster stronger community ties. Before we wrap up, could you provide some final thoughts on how businesses can cultivate a culture of inclusivity within their teams?
Certainly, cultivating a culture of inclusivity starts internally. It involves ensuring that all team members embrace the values of diversity and equity. Providing regular training sessions on cultural competence and prejudices helps raise awareness and sensitivity. Encouraging open dialogue and actively seeking diverse perspectives in decision-making creates an inclusive work environment. This internal culture of inclusivity naturally reflects externally in your marketing efforts. Plus, when all team members feel heard and valued, they become better brand ambassadors, sharing the company's inclusive values and goals authentically.
Thanks so much, Jessica, for your insights and for sharing such a wealth of knowledge with us today. Inclusive marketing is clearly not just about business success, but about making meaningful connections with our community. To our listeners, I hope you found this discussion as enlightening as I did. Remember to incorporate these insights to not only grow your customer base, but also enrich the fabric of our community here in Thunder Bay. I'm Robert Downing, and you've been listening to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. Until next time, keep building, keep thriving.